live, didn't, going through Restream, and it didn't stream live into the group for some reason, so I had to upload the recording. So let me double check. I normally check, but last week I actually didn't. So let me see if that is, if we are live. Hopefully it is. Let me double check. Oh, yes, I think we are live. I'm checking. Sorry, I just want to make sure that we are live this week because it didn't go stream live into the group last week. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Yay! I can see it. Amazing. So yes, I hope you're all well and having a wonderful week. I'm excited to be here live this week because I'm actually streaming into the group and not talking to myself like I was last week when I was doing this through Restream. So if you're here with me now, drop a hello or a comment in the post, drop me an emoji. This week I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite topics. So if you are on live with me, drop me a comment or an emoji, come and say hi. So I'd also like to say a personal hello to everyone who has joined this amazing group. I know there are a lot of groups out there on Facebook, and Facebook are prioritizing groups on your news feed. So thank you so much for being part of this group. So we have lots of new members joining every week, and we are really, really close to 1,000 members in this group. So if you've recently joined, a special welcome to you. And if you haven't already, make sure that you introduce yourself in the group on the welcome post that was posted yesterday. Every Monday we do a welcome post. So if you haven't already, tell us all about yourself, where you are based. We do want to hear from you. So yes, come and say hello. And if you are on the live or even watching the replay, tell me what you're up to. What are you doing while you're watching this this video, this live? You know, let me know if you're in your office or if you're cooking dinner, or maybe you've already got your feet up. Hope that's the case. It's 5 o'clock here in the UK, so nearly the end of the day. So if you're new to this group, except for the weeks that I do a webinar training, which is usually once a month, I do go live every Tuesday at 5 p.m. in the group to deliver this money alchemy class. But actually this month, you're going to have me every week because I'm not actually hosting a webinar this month because I'm working on content for a 5-day challenge, which I'm hoping to host in April. So I'm really excited about that. It's going to be a nice change from the webinars. So yes, I'm hoping to launch the 5-day challenge in April. So watch this space. I'd love it if some of you joined me on the challenge when it's ready to go. Sorry, my phone's going. So in this weekly class, I deliver different topics such as self-care, marketing, and my favorite topics, money mindset, money habits, money blocks, and pricing strategies. And this is, I do this to help you make more money and create a better work-life balance. So if you do want to watch any of the previous classes, they are located in the guides in the group, which were previously called units. So you'll find them under the group, the group headers, the banner. You'll find the units, the guides, sorry, under the banner. So if this is the first time that you've joined me, thank you. I'm Jenny McCabe, and I empower women to take action by helping them let go of anxiety and perfectionism so that they can stop stop undercharging and confidently charge their worth to create more time freedom. So because money can be emotional, especially when you don't have it or you don't have enough, I focus on changing how women think and feel about money by releasing money blocks and overcoming self-sabotaging behaviors so they can be free of, undercharging and over-delivering and get back some of their time. And as someone who has been in business for more than 15 years, and I spent the first 13, 14 years of my business life undervaluing myself, I'm passionate about helping other women with this issue to help them build successful businesses. So I'm the host of the Work-Life Balance Secrets Facebook group and the owner of Jenny McCabe Coaching. So I offer one-to-one coaching and group coaching. My group coaching program is Unlock Your Money Mindset, which is a 90-day group program specifically designed to help women overcome money blocks, identify limiting beliefs and their self-sabotagers, and rewire their subconscious mind to create a new and empowering money mindset. So if you are interested in working with me, just drop me a message or book a virtual cuppa with me. And if there is a particular topic that you'd like covered or something that you're struggling with, then please come forward. Don't be shy. Reach out to me. Let me know what your challenges are, and I can hopefully deliver a training based around that topic. I also absolutely love to have guests on this live to help showcase other women. So if you're a coach, a consultant, or a trainer and you'd like to come on the live, again, reach out to me. Let me know. I'll happily have you on the live. Or maybe you are someone who's nervous about going live for the first time. I would love to invite you on as well. One of my clients, Julia, she did her first live in this group just a few months ago. I think it was only back in November, which then gave her the confidence to apply to a TV advert, to become a TV show host. And she told me last week that she got the job. So big shout out to Julia this week. Well done. Amazing. So today's class is why your mindset is holding you back. And like I said before, this is one of my favorite topics. I find it so fascinating. So if you're currently not getting the results in your business that you dreamed of when you started your business, the reason it's not going to be what you think it is. It's not because you're not smart enough, or you don't work hard enough, or you're not pretty enough, thin enough, whatever. It's none of that. It's all in your head. Because everything that you do is to do with your mindset and the way that you've been programmed to think. So your mindset is your most powerful tool, and yet very often it is overlooked in business. So what is a mindset? So your mindset is your set of beliefs and your values, and the results in your business are a reflection of those beliefs. So whatever you're telling yourself, whether it's positive or negative, whether you're in a chat, your self-talk is positive or negative, your subconscious mind accepts that as the truth. So your subconscious mind is constantly looking for ways to create the life that it thinks your life should look like, based on your beliefs and your values. So we're all born with an abundance or prosperity mindset. And up until we're 7 years old, we are basically a walking subconscious mind, absorbing and learning from everyone around us. So your mind is like a sponge. And we take that information in and we accept that information as the truth. just, or we just simply think this is the way, we accept that this is the way that the world works. So by the time we're 8, we have developed what's called our critical faculty, the analytical mind, which is our reasoning. So the critical faculty is basically the gatekeeper to our subconscious mind. So your gatekeeper determines what gets through to your subconscious mind, and it protects or maintains our perceptions of reality based on our belief systems, or our beliefs and our values. And your critical reasoning faculty basically stops new beliefs from getting into the subconscious mind. So maybe if you've ever started practicing affirmations, for example, the first time you say your affirmations out loud or in the mirror or write them out, they probably don't feel true the first time. And this is because your analytical mind, your reasoning, stops them from getting through to your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind is responsible for 95% of your reality. And it's where your beliefs, your fears, your habits and emotions, they are all stored in your subconscious mind. So your subconscious mind can work for you or against you, because it sees its job as keeping you safe. Now, the filtering, I know it gets a little bit complicated, but the filtering mechanism in your brain is called the reticular activating system, the RAS. Now, the RAS filters and processes both necessary and unnecessary information based on your subconscious filter. So the law of attraction states you get what you focus on. And if we bring science into the equation, the scientific world will agree, because there are literally millions of bits of information going on around you all the time, every single second of the day. And if you were to be aware of every single minute detail of your life, you would literally go crazy, or you would shut down. You wouldn't be able to function, and like a computer, you would shut down. So to protect you from information overload, your brain acts like a computer. So just like a computer, if you have lots of tabs open or loads of programs running at the same time, it might cause your computer to freeze or lag, because with all this information around us, your brain needs to be efficient in how it processes this information, and it does this to protect itself, protect itself from information overload. So the role of the RAS is to selectively focus on only things that are important and relevant to you, and it prioritizes its information. So it prioritizes the information to information that's needed for your survival, and also information that is a match for what your subconscious mind both believes and expects. So, for example, have you ever forgotten the name of a film or a song during a conversation, and then hours later, and you suddenly remember that song? And this is because you gave your subconscious mind a command to look for the name of this song or the film, and your RAS continued to look for the answer even when you weren't even aware of it. So another example is, you've probably heard this one before, when you buy a new car, and as soon as you drive it off the garage forecourt, all of a sudden you start noticing the same car everywhere you look. Yeah, that's because all of a sudden your your RAS, your RAS is now focusing on that, having the same car. So because your subconscious mind is like a command center, it is constantly looking to create what it thinks your life should look like. So this is why what you focus on is really important, because what you focus on expands. And your subconscious mind, doesn't align your beliefs to fit your life. It aligns your life to fit your beliefs. So if you want to change your life or your business, you basically have to change your filters. And your filters create a self-fulfilling prophecy. So whatever you believe to be true, your subconscious mind will look for evidence to support that. So if you have a belief that you're really bad with money, this soon becomes your actions, and your actions strengthen that belief. So at a conscious level, we may want success and lots of money, but deep down, if we don't truly believe that, we deserve it, for example, if we don't believe that we deserve it, because maybe the belief is stronger than the desire, your subconscious mind loves to prove you right. So you've probably heard the quote from Henry Ford, which is, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So the first step in reprogramming your subconscious mind is to have the awareness. It's just to have the awareness so that you can start installing new programs, or new beliefs. So just like a computer, which we update on a regular basis, we're always updating our computers or our apps or our programs. We also need to update our 7-year-old programming and beliefs. So what you believe in isn't what you're stuck with. Yeah. So what you believe in now, what your beliefs are, isn't what you're stuck with, because you do have the power to reframe your beliefs and create new ones. And when you actually have this awareness, you can start questioning your beliefs. Now, I think it was Tony Robbins' quote. His quote is, "Quality questions create a quality life, and successful people ask better questions, and as a result get better answers." So you need to ask yourself better questions in order for your life to change. So start asking yourself, do your beliefs align with what you want? Are your beliefs facts, or is it just a belief, or is it a fear? For example, the belief that I have to work really hard to make lots of money, or really hard just to make money. Is that a fact? Is it really true? Who told you that? Or perhaps you have a belief that you've got to be really educated or really smart to be successful. Can you find evidence of a successful person who isn't working 16 hours a day, 7 days a week? For me, Richard Branson is probably one that comes to mind. He left school at, I think, 15 or 16, and he left school without any qualifications. And he's gone on to be one of the UK's most successful entrepreneurs, most successful business owners. So another question to ask yourself is, where did this belief come from? So, who told you that? Who told you that? Where did you learn that from? Where have you heard that from? So when you can start identifying where your beliefs come from, like your money story, and where they came from, you can actually start changing your beliefs around money and success. And actually, when you when you constantly worry about money, this comes from a place of fear, and it comes from a place of lack and a scarcity mindset, which is obviously a negative emotion, and it's this stress and anxiety that actually keeps pushing money away, because the focus, your RAS, is focusing on the lack of money rather than the abundance of having money. So when you think about it, all beliefs that we hold on to, and we strongly hold on to, are because we are certain. We are 100% certain about them. They might not make any sense, they might not be true, but because we believe that there is certainty to that truth. And the reason we believe this is because we have evidence to back it up. Because whatever you focus on, your brain is going to look for, your RAS is going to look for that evidence. So if you want to change a belief, you need to find evidence to support that new belief. And then, your subconscious mind will start accepting it as true, accepting it as the truth. So what are your money stories? Were you constantly told when you were younger that money is hard to come by, or all rich people are greedy, or it's better to be happy than rich, right? Where are those stories coming from? What are those stories? So the other question maybe you need to ask yourself then is, what will happen to your financial situation if you continue to hold on to your current beliefs? Is it your fears holding you back? Are your fears holding you back? What would it take for your goals to be bigger than your fears? Can you find evidence to contradict the old beliefs and also find evidence to support any new beliefs that you want to install? So when you start actually asking these questions and having that awareness, you're already shifting your energy and your filters, and you can start creating your new money story. So that is it for me. If you do want to know more about how you can identify and let go of limiting beliefs, and let go of money blocks that might be holding you back, and you need help with how to reprogram your subconscious mind and create, a more empowering money mindset, then get in touch. My Money Alchemy, my Money Mindset, can't even speak, my Money Alchemy Academy can help do that for you. So for more info, just send me a message or drop a comment in the post. And if you enjoyed this training today, let me know in the comments. Tell me what your biggest takeaway was. And if you are watching this on the replay and you have any other questions, then please do drop your questions in the comments. I'll read them and I will answer them. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'll be back next Tuesday, which is the 23rd of March already. And we have solstice in a few days' time. So next week I have a guest coming on who is actually one of my clients who is smashing her goals, and has basically 6x'd her revenue since we started working together in November. I can't wait to have her on next week. So again, thank you so much for joining me. Have a fabulous week, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.